soft piano with distant synth. There are fingerprints on the pillowcase where you slept. Little moons of oil that map your jawline to my neck. I press my cheek to the cotton and count what I've kept. The shape of you is waking me, a script I can't forget. Smells of coffee and a cigarette you never meant to leave. I fold those little habits like prayers I can't believe. Fingerprints on the pillowcase, proof you were here with me. Tiny maps of all the ways I learned to be. Fingerprints on the pillowcase, I trace the hours you ate up my sleep. And every mark becomes the company I keep. Sun crawls like a rumor across the bed. The world resumes in noises that don't call your name. I run my fingers over edges of the life we shared, and find 1,000 stories sleeping in the same place. There's a gravity that keeps your scent alive, and I orbit it like something still alive. Fingerprints on the pillowcase, proof you were here with me. Tiny maps of all the ways I learned to be. Fingerprints on the pillowcase, I trace the hours you ate up my sleep. And every mark becomes the company I keep. If memory could wash away, I'd hand the sink a name. But stains are stubborn lovers, they always remain. Fingerprints on the pillowcase, I'm learning how to hold little arcs of you in the hollows of my soul. Fingerprints on the pillowcase, I let the night sun roll, and keep the quiet as a bruise that makes me whole. A slow breath, a smaller house, your trace is everything I know. Distant synth, synths, soft notification beeps. My thumb runs over drafts like a rosary, names piled up like old receipts. Every unsent line a small unsaid sorry. I keep the volume low to hide my heartbeat. I've rehearsed 1,000 exits that never leave, sentences saved like contraband I keep. Mailbox full of ghosts, I can't send them out. They're paragraphs of almost that drown me in doubt. Mailbox full of ghosts, I watch the screen glow, and every time I draft a truth I let it go. and fold the paper, feelings into gray. Your last reply was silence, threaded thin. I traced the edges where we might have been. Mailbox full of ghosts, I can't send them out. They're paragraphs of almost that drown me in doubt. Mailbox full of ghosts, I watch the screen glow. And every time I draft a truth, I let it go. If courage lived as text, I'd outlaw the backspace. But cowardice is tidy and softens the mailbox full of ghosts, I'm haunted by drafts, by all the little confessions that I couldn't craft. Mailbox full of ghosts, tonight I let the screen go cold. Keep the unsent words, stories I can hold. A quiet phone, a darker room. Ghosts keep company with my loneliness. Soft, distant rain crackle. The street hums low like a half-remembered song. Your name slurred into neon through the glass. Cold breath on the window, the city moving on. I trace the letters you left like a map I can't pass. I keep the light on by habit, not by hope. Every color bends to your shape. Neon rain at 2 a.m. It writes your face on the pane. I watch the colors run and call your name. Neon rain at 2 a.m. I let the city take the blame for every quiet thing I'm keeping. Late train stitch the dark and slow, steady seams. My phone is an island of unsent goodbyes. I fold the night into smaller, dangerous dreams, and sleep remembers how to memorize. The window keeps your silhouette like a bruise. I pretend the light is just confused. Neon rain at 2 a.m. It writes your face on the pane. I watch the colors run and call your name. Neon rain at 2 a.m. I let the city take the blame for every quiet thing I'm keeping. If sorrow had a geometry, it'd be the way the lights bend around the shape of me, around the shape of you again. Neon rain at 2 a.m. Every color wants to stay. paints the rooms between us in shades we can't betray. Neon rain at 2 a.m. I whisper what I shouldn't say, and let the dark erase the lines where we used to lay. Rain, slow as memory, a light I can't escape. Light acoustic plug. I fold corners into islands in a bowl of cold light. You taught me how to crease the edges of goodbye. Paper boats with shaky sails, we launched them out of spite. They bob like small rebellions, then softly slide. I watch the paper drown polite and slow, counting all the minutes we pretend to know. Paper boats on the sink, they never learn to sail. They give their little lives to a kitchen of details. Paper boats on the sink, I keep making them for you. Toss them to the water, watch them fold and sink like truth. The faucet hums like an old forgotten song. Soap bubbles gather like the memories you left. I push another boat and try to right the wrong, as if small hands could fix a world we misaddressed. The water keeps the stories better than our tongues. It keeps the soft confessions until they're gone. Paper boats on the sink, they never learn to sail. They give their little lives to a kitchen of details. Paper boats on the sink, I keep making them for you. Toss them to the water, watch them fold and sink like truth. Maybe some things are meant to be brief and bright. Tiny candles burning in a long indifferent night. Paper boats on the sink, tomorrow I'll fold one more. A tiny ceremony for what I can't restore. Paper boats on the sink, I let the water take it slow, say the words, and then just let them go. A quiet sink, a smaller room. The boats go under like soft eclipse.
Slow rising pad with a single piano motif. The apartment breathes in morning like a guest. Thin gold threads stitching to the blinds. Your absence is a furniture I cannot move yet. I keep my hands on the edges where the light finds. There is a tiny ledger of the things debts I owe, a softer kind of reckoning I watch unfold. Apartment light at dawn, it draws the curtains thin. It outlines all the half of you that lives within. Apartment light at dawn, I learned to walk again between the places where we started and where we end. The kettle sings a note I've used before. I pour a coffee that's colder than my hands. I think of leaving doors unlocked for no good cause, and count the quiet failures that become plans. The world is waking slowly, I rehearse a smile, pretend that I'm a stranger to this mile. Apartment light at dawn, it draws the curtains thin. It outlines all the half of you that lives within. Apartment light at dawn, I learned to walk again between the places where we started and where we end. If daylight is forgiveness, it's barely earned, but maybe broken things are what we learn. Apartment light at dawn, I fold the night away. I leave a window open for a quieter day. Apartment light at dawn, I let the silence mend the small unspoken truths with what we couldn't tend. Dawn is a soft attendance to the things that break. I listen to the way the room remakes.
There was a heading I never finished typing. Untitled love is the file that holds us thin. I kept it open like a secret, like a light I fear turning. Saved the drafts where I rehearse and never begin. Every night I polish words I never meant to send. Affection in parentheses, always at the bend. Save two drafts, untitled love, waiting in my head. I label it maybe and put it back to bed. Save two drafts, untitled love, half formed and kept apart. I keep the subject empty to avoid the heart. You walk through rooms with doors I never closed. I bookmarked all the chances like a timid ghost. I loved you in quiet, in parentheses and commas. Now the page is full of questions and the page won't close. I told myself tomorrow
would be brave enough. But tomorrow is a folder that never ends up. Save 2 drafts untitled love waiting in my head. I label it maybe and put it back to bed. Save 2 drafts untitled love, half formed and kept apart. I keep the subject empty to avoid the heart. If I hit send tonight, would the stars rearrange, or would the words just fall away like paper in a rain? Save 2 drafts untitled love, I'll let the file close slow. Call it something honest, let the outline show. Save 2 drafts untitled love, I type the last goodbye. Then finally let the cursor stop and let the page lie. A blinking cursor rests where courage used to be. The draft becomes a memory I keep. Blow, send, sweep. Blow, send, sweep. We used to tune each other like radios at dusk. Now I'm halfway between stations in your hush. Your words come like fragments, white noise where there was trust. I try to find the frequency where you stay with us. My hands are small antennas stretching through the dark. I reach for your signal, it's only a spark. There's static between us, a hiss I can't ignore. Lines that used to hum now rattle on the floor. There's static between us, the melody's grown thin. I keep rewinding to the place we fell within. I send a steady stream but get a broken trace. Your replies are distant like echoes in the hall. I learned to talk to silence, memorize its face. The night keeps both of us suspended in the small. Maybe it's frequency or maybe it's fate, but I'm left listening to spaces you create. There's static between us, a hiss I can't ignore. Lines that used to hum now rattle on the floor. There's static between us, the melody's grown thin. I keep rewinding to the place we felt within. If I could tune a little harder, push the dial with my thumb, would you come back clearer, or would you be gone? There's static between us, tonight I turn it down. Let the quiet be the signal, let the hush be sound. There's static between us, I'll learn to live with the white and find a kind of music in the empty light. Static like snowfall, we drift apart but stay. A low hum that teaches how to fade away. Metronome like synth, tick under, slow.
question where we lost the plot. If I could pull the minute back and press undo, would you be brighter in the frame or still not what I wanted you to? My fingers ache like hinges from the weight of time. I practice moving backwards like a private crime. Clock hands in reverse, I'm trying to rewrite when we were kind. I trace the numbers and I count the places you left lines behind. Clock hands in reverse, but the film keeps its scratches, keeps its scars. I learned to live with history and how it carves. The city rewinds like tape that won't let go. Footsteps unremembered fold into the night. I whisper old apologies the way a seed might sow, but seeds don't always know how to grow in light. There's a rhythm to forgetting, slow and warm, music that replaces what was torn. Clock hands in reverse, I'm trying to rewrite when we were kind. I trace the numbers and I count the places you left lines behind. Clock hands in reverse, but the film keeps its scratches, keeps its scars. I learned to live with history and how it carves. Maybe we don't lose time, maybe we misplace the map. We try to back the card and find the path. Clock hands in reverse, tonight I stop the turning cold. I hold the face and let the story fold. Clock hands in reverse, I keep the memory like stars. They guide me home, but never claim what's ours. A quiet tick, a softer room. Time doesn't come back, but it teaches me to breathe. Crackling record. The warm bass groove. I put the needle in the groove and hear you back again. A tiny room of dust becomes a voice that defines me where I am. You laugh like a phonograph, slow and intimate and thin. The record remembers everything I tried to bury in my hands. Every pop is punctuation in a sentence we're not through. I press my ear and find the sentence that still sounds like you. Whispering vinyl, spinning old confessions in the dark. The needle reads the margins of the way we left our marks. Whispering vinyl, scratch and hush that won't let go. It plays the parts of you I keep like weather in my bones. The room fills up with phonemes of the way we used to speak. I trace the grooves and follow to the corners where I leak. You fold like paper music under moonlight's careful hand, and every turn is testimony I didn't understand. The record loops the sentence that I never learned to say, so I let the needle tell me what argue softly with the need. Crackle, dull hum, a softened fade. The record sleeps, but the memory stays.
Low blue pad, soft static, distant breathing. The room hums a color like a radio in blue. I let the noise become a cover over you. There's a lullaby in static and an ache that slides slow. I fold the edges of my night and let the glow go. The city hums in low fidelity, a single tone. I lay my sorrows down like something to be sown. Blue static lullaby, sing me soft and low. A blanket of small noises where the broken things can go. Blue static lullaby, breathe the night into my chest. Let the hum cradle the parts that never rest. I close the window on the argument of light and keep the hush that learns the contours of the night. A slow machine of comfort, warmed by minor keys. The lullaby unthreads the edges of unease. If quiet is a harbor, let this be the tide. I'll anchor in the hush and let the dark subside. Blue static lullaby, sing me soft and low. A blanket of small noises where the broken things can go. Blue static lullaby, breathe the night into my chest. Let the hum cradle the parts that never rest. No answers here, just a gentle folding in, a breathing room for failure and for what has been. Blue static lullaby, lay me down anew. Teach the body how to soften when the sky is bruised. Blue static lullaby, keep the night from being sharp. Turn the edges of my sorrow into something dark and warm. Static like a tide, a slow exhale. The room falls softer, the hurt becomes small and